The Hierophant. The Hierophant, or Pope, is an extraordinary tarot figure who does not simply represent the head of the Christian Church. Hierophant is an ancient Greek word meaning a priest who initiates, one who interprets the sacred mysteries. These men embodied the God on earth and were believed to become vessels for his spirit in certain rituals. Similarly, the word pontiff means bridge. Again, there is the idea of uniting, leading to, and making connections. This card is ruled by Taurus, the bull, which governs the second house of the natural zodiac. The second house is traditionally associated with the material world, possessions, money, and security. At first glance, these things seem very far from spiritual realms. However, belongings can say a lot about a person, for they are an outward expression of an inner belief. In ritual, whether magical or religious, outward signs can be very important. An especially beautiful place, richly decorated robes, symbolic pictures, and all the outward trappings of religion can help to create atmosphere. In this way, people can more easily direct their thoughts towards spiritual matters. Yet too much concentration on these things may have the opposite effect. Some religions and spiritual movements have rejected opulence in favor of simplicity. Interpretation. While the High Priestess represents a gateway to hidden knowledge and ancient secrets, the Hierophant is also a gateway, but a more conventional one. When you draw this card, you may be going to university as a teacher or student. You or someone close to you may be very attracted to an orthodox religion, or need the strength and the certainty this can provide. When this card signifies an aspect of personality, it suggests someone who pays great attention to outer details. A tidy home, a regular routine, and a dislike for anything which disrupts the even tenor of life are characteristic. On the negative side, such an individual can be overly concerned about what other people think, maintaining the status quo and keeping up with the Joneses. He or she invariably has money in the bank and disapproves of extravagant gestures. Marriage is another meaning of this card. The solemn ceremony with all its symbolic moments is a profoundly important ritual in most societies. The Hierophant relates to the dramatic and traditional elements of marriage. Additionally, this card suggests the public joining together of two families, two sexes, and two destinies. When the Hierophant manifests as a person, he or she may be a gifted teacher, priest, mentor, or interpreter. Such a person has entered your life to open some mental door for you, revealing what lies beyond. Whatever is taught, you will have a structure. Language, astrology, music, and theology are typical subjects linked with the Hierophant. This card can also signify an old friend, often someone older than you, who is able to give you some sound advice. You may feel a deep need for routine when you draw this card. You want to eat your meals at the same time every day. You find it difficult to think straight when things are in a state of uncertainty around you. You also want your role defined clearly, whether in a relationship or at work. Reversed. The spirit of anarchy is alive and well and about to enter your life or your thoughts. Rebellion against the establishment, breaking all the rules, and acting in an eccentric way are all suggested here. Rules and regulations make you feel claustrophobic. You cannot see the point in them. You may turn against your background and reject parental values. If you have been brought up in a conventional religious atmosphere, you may turn your back on it now and seek your own truths. If you are seeking advice, particularly from a conventional source such as a lawyer or accountant, you would be wise to take a second opinion. You are in danger of judging a book by its cover and being overly impressed by titles or letters after someone's name. Do not rush into any new agreements. If buying expensive things for the home, they will prove disappointing.